All right, so welcome to the call, folks. Once again, happy to have each and every one of you on. I know you got more folks coming on. Feel free to ask them as you like, or you can guide them to the YouTube channel here so they can get it. But this will be, it's recorded actually on YouTube right now as we speak. I'm just going to try to find it here real quick. You should be, if you find me on YouTube, you should be able to find it here, unless I'm streaming somewhere that I don't know I'm streaming to because I don't see it. But either way, let's get started here. Welcome to the call, folks. Happy to have you on. My name is Randy Webb. If you're a guest on here, retired Air Force pilot, joined this industry about 11 years ago, changed my life forever. I came from humble beginnings, born and raised in Compton, California. I joined the military so I can get away from that area. I joined at 19 years old while I was a young teenage dad. My oldest daughter today is 26 years old. And life has gotten really great. I got 5 kids, happily married. Living here in North Texas in the Dallas area. And me and my wife, we got involved in this industry literally 11 years ago because of her. And I remember one day she came to me about wanting to, experience the world, go travel. And one of her dream vacations was going to Bora Bora. Now, for those, if you understand how much Bora Bora costs, you'd been mind blown. I was like, ain't no way. But I remember happy wife, happy life. So I was like, okay, we're going to go one day. But I really had no idea how we're going to get there. And she came with this concept and she's like, here's this travel club. And if all we have to do is pay, and then eventually once we pay enough, we can go on this trip. And I remember thinking in my head, like, well, that's a bill. And the funny thing today, listen, I'm so further than where I was then. Even though I was a pilot then, I still was a young lieutenant as well too. So I was looking at all my dollars, okay? But we were also investing in real estate. So I was tight with my money because I was investing. And so I didn't want any dollars to go out for things that weren't going to bring what I call value to our life. But I'll tell you, I ended up saying yes overall. I ended up getting involved with that concept because I can make money in it and I was able to travel. And long story short, because I said yes 11 years ago, not only did I and my wife travel around the world, but my children got to see, my children got to go with us on several cruises. They got to go to Mexico. They've been able to go to, the region of Africa. So all these places, my kids have passports. Okay. How many can say our kids have passports? And so that was a life change for us. And I believe once you have an expansion in your mind of what's possible, you can never go back. And so I believe it's possible for everyone. But, long and behold, if you never did it, let alone never traveled yourself, you don't believe that. Okay. I didn't believe that 11 years ago. And here I am. And I can tell you, okay, not only do I believe we can travel anywhere in this world, but I also believe that our income can be uncapped. I believe you can make 50,000 a month. Why? Because we did and other people are doing it. I believe you can make 100,000 a month. Okay. Yes, those type of incomes, in industries like this and getting paid your worth if you are a hard worker. Now, if you're not a hard worker, you're like, and the first statement, if you ever said this statement before, and this is not bad on you, but if you ever said this statement before, man, I barely, I love my job because they don't require nothing of me, but I get paid. Like, if that's your mentality, then maybe something like this might not be for you. But if you're like, you've been on the grind a majority of your life and you don't feel that you got your value, then this will be for you. Because this is the thing in 2013 that allowed my family to go from, listen, I was in the military, and for me to even make 80 to 90,000 as a pilot, okay, I was a prior enlisted guy, okay, I would have to deploy to Afghanistan or Iraq somewhere in a war zone where when you're in a war zone, so you get tax-free money. Okay. And so that means I wouldn't get money taken out of my pay. Therefore, I had $90,000 was my biggest year in the military. And then I got into this industry here, and then we popped 6 figures. Okay, of course, I was in real estate too. We're making good money in real estate, but we popped 6 figures. We popped multiple 6 figures. Okay, and then it just kept going. And so here we are today, and I get to share this with a company that I believe I started with in 2013, but just a company on steroids today, where the pay is so much more sexy, is what I call it. Okay, and in a concept that I believe is going to be around for a very long time. I do believe that this will become the next Expedia price line when it comes to our travel engine that we have. Now I'm going to talk about 3 verticals. Okay, where you can make money off of 3 verticals in our company. You're going to make money off travel. You're going to make money off of the health and wellness industry, as well as you're going to make residual income if you decide to build up and expand this company. All right. I like to call it revenue share, which you should get used to those words. If you truly want to get wealthy, you need to find a way where someone is doing revenue share with you. Okay. More than 10%. Okay. 10%. Cool. Okay. But wonder if you could really make a residual income making $10,000 a month or $25,000 a month, or, you're going to see 500,000 a month. And some of you are like, For real, someone making that money. Yes, my upline mentor is making, Calvin Becerra, and I believe Calvin is younger than me. Calvin is, I think, 38 or 40. Calvin is making $375,000 a month right now. Okay. So absolutely possible, but it requires expansion here. Okay. And my mind has been expanded beyond what I thought was possible. Okay, so let's jump into it. I'm gonna share a little video with you real quick, and then we're gonna hop into this information here. For my YouTube folks, feel free to keep on commenting. All right. There it is. I found the video. Okay. All right. We are in the building there. So welcome to the call. All right. That was our video there. We traveled. So this company started off as a travel company. And I'll just tell you, I always tell people this is my last run inside of this industry. Okay. But just giving you that story, I've been in this industry now for 11 years. Last year, July of 2023, I've really had stopped building in the direct sales industry, and I started being in the background as a corporate executive. So I was the learning system manager and the product developer in my previous company, where we helped them expand. Okay, and then I ended up taking a bigger position with another company as the chief executive officer, and I did that for about 2 months. And I stepped down and had to do some things because they were operating that business incorrectly. And if I didn't do the right things, then, that would be some jail time there. Okay. So I did what I was supposed to do as a CEO, and I stepped down. And then, I decided to take some months off. And we took about 2 to 3 months off. And I came across this company. And I will tell you, folks, listen, I said I was done with this industry. I was done with direct sales. Okay. But what I realized when I started getting to look for executive jobs, right? To be a CEO somewhere, to be a COO in any of those positions, those capacities, listen, okay, they're going to take you through the ringers, okay? And I was interviewing with Amazon for an executive position. Listen, I can tell you, I had to go through interview after interview after interview, do some analysis, and it was just crazy. Only to make, and I say only, but only to make, somewhere between 150,000 to 200,000, which I've been used to making way more than that per year, just building it on my own, and it comes in residually once I build it. And so after, licking my wounds, because what happened, I was just kind of licking my wounds. And I said, you know what? This is the space for me, and I need to get back. And I need to find a company, though, that I can really represent. But this time I wanted to focus on the leadership, because that's what it was about. Okay? Who is the CEO and what is his stance? Who is the COO? And so I'll tell you, I fell in love with JIFU and what they stand for, as well as the corporate team. Okay. I know without a doubt, okay, that this company will become the #1 direct sales company, as well as the #1 travel company in the industry, okay, based on their model and what they're doing and how they're doing it. And so let me jump into that. We call it our Ultimate Lifestyle Membership Club, and JIFU stands for an abundant life, okay? Love to play on words. And we're going to talk about what that means for people and what we want to do for our customer clientele that comes in. So Bradley Boyle is the founder and CEO of the company. Brad has an MBA, graduate from MIT, okay, has the background to be a CEO, and it's really doing a great job in this company. He started multiple businesses, successful in, sold them, as well as he sits on the board of a major credit union out there in Utah as well, too. You have Matt Garth, who is also the chairman and co-founder of this company. He's the investment backing here, multi-billionaire. His family runs the 8th largest automobile dealership in North America, where they gross about $9 billion per year. And this is what got me excited, because if a billionaire says, I want to start another business, and he's going to throw investment money into it, he obviously sees something there that's of value. And I'll tell you, yes, there's a lot of value in this company, and the technology is great. That's why we have Kamal Thada, who has years of experience, is also in the direct sales industry as a chief technology officer, along with Kyle Copeland as global president here. Brandon Brooks, chief strategy officer, and then Jim Dillon is our vice president of global business development. Okay. And so ultimately what we want here in JIFU is just to lift up our clientele customers' life through either travel, improving your through improving your education level, through self-education, what we're talking about, right? Things that actually will help you earn money in this society here, as well as creating a healthier lifestyle. We have 3 verticals inside of our company. Okay, we have our JIFU Travel, we have JIFU Health, and JIFU Live. Okay, Travel, we're going to show you how to get deeply discounted prices as well as earn, okay, several free vacations per year if you decide that that's what you want to do. Okay, I've always been a health person, so I'll tell you the health things that we offer here are just make sense type of things that everyone should be taking. We're going to talk about the antioxidants and the collagen. Those are basics that everyone should be taking, and I'll talk about those here. And then we have our professional, our education, which we call JIFU Live. You're going to be connected to professionals in real estate, people doing Airbnb, Forex traders, stock traders, financial professionals, and they get to become your mentor in this space here. So what makes it special with travel? JIFU helps you save up to 75% compared to Expedia, Priceline, or any other travel site out there. And on our travel website, we show you that. We show you the comparable prices when it comes to if you go through our portal, and you put in look for a hotel, let's say in my area, in the Dallas area, okay, we're going to show you all the comparable prices, and you can go look at those portals, okay, and check those prices for yourself. But we already give it to you, so you don't have to go do the research. All right. What makes us different is that we don't put margins or fees on top of our prices. So you'll go at the same places, just different prices. Okay, because we make money in all other ways. But yes, we still make money here. You make money here as well too. But we don't put the fees or the margins on there so that profit can be made inside that space. But here's what happens. We make an ecosystem that you, as the customer who wants to travel, you get to earn travel points whenever you book travel. Now, travel is not just airplanes, hotels, car rentals. Travel is also, we have restaurant certificates you can buy back there. I was just looking where I can earn points there. Okay, we have discount travel certificates you can buy. We have, I was looking at, you can buy movie tickets back there, and you earn points off of all these things you naturally already do. But imagine earning points that you can turn around and use them for future travel, gift cards, or cash back in the form of sending it directly to your bank account or converting it to cryptocurrency. Okay. With our free trial program, when our lowest package, you're going to get 50 free trials. What does that mean? Well, as a customer or an affiliate of our company, you get to give out these trials to anyone that you choose to. Now, if you're a tech person and you want to run ads for someone to book travel through your portal, you can make money that way. Now, pay attention to what these trials do for you. You give out a trial to a customer. They get it for 1 year. They get 1 year access for free. They're going to get a similar discount than what you get, but just half the discount. Okay. So here's how it works. If you would typically get a $1,000 discount, they're going to get a $500 discount. But guess what? It's still going to be a bigger discount than Expedia, Priceline, or any of them other portals that are out there. Now, anytime that person with your trial saves money, you make money. I want to get you used to that. When they save money, you make money. Okay. Isn't that a cool thing? If you help someone save money, you make money. That's a good deal. Okay. So in the event that they save $60, you earn $60. So I'm going to show you in our lowest package, you're going to get 50 free trials. If someone saves, if on average they save $20, but using your 50 trials, that means you made $1,000 off of travel. Okay. And listen, that's not even a quarter of what the membership costs. And you're making money through the trial. So I want you to really think about, okay, the opportunity that's here, along with you being able to travel as well too. So whether it's you want to earn travel, you want to make money off travel, or you just want to travel, they're all here for you. Okay. So what we start off with to ensure that our customers, that they actually go travel, because we want you to travel. We don't want you to just sign up. Okay. We're going to give you a JIFU vacation voucher as a complimentary so that you can go to one of our 3,000 exclusive resorts. Okay. You just pay the booking fees and you're off. Now that's much different than our ERC voucher. So you have 2 vouchers based on the package that you're going to choose with us. So the JIFU voucher, and then you have our ERC voucher. Now that's the one that you really want. Now ERC stands for Elite Resort Certificate. This is the same program that American Express uses as well too, except we're going to send you on the vacation for a very, very cheap price. Okay. So you're looking at one of our exclusive hotels here called the Vedanta out of Nueva Vallarta. It's the Grand Lux, $1,000 per night. Okay. You're going to get it for 7 nights. So 8 days, 7 nights. Okay. Not even close to that price that you're going to be paying for. Okay. We're going to give that to you as a gift, just becoming a member and getting products in our company. All right. So that will be our second membership that we're going to talk about here. So you'll get the JIFU voucher and the ERC voucher. You're going to have access to over 49 exclusive resorts that you have access to, and you won't have to pay anything. So you're seeing the $0, $0, $0. You'll pay $150 administration fee, and that's it. You're off to those hotels there. Okay. And so that's our ERC program. Now moving to our second vertical, which is our JIFU Health. Listen, I go to the gym, religiously every single day. I've always taken products, since I was 18 years old. Okay. And now today I'm 44 years old, still go to the gym, still do the same thing, but I've always been here and did this. Okay. Now, collagen matrix drink. I was drinking another collagen that was like a vanilla milkshake type deal. I will tell you, wasn't the best taste. This is literally a raspberry drink. I want you to think about, matter of fact, here's a perfect vitamin water. Okay, if you had like a strawberry or a raspberry vitamin water, that would be the similar taste of this Gen 3 mix right here, okay? Except it's actually good for you, getting your vitamins for real. 8 super ingredients that help you support your hair, skin, nails, and joints, okay? As well as it helps with weight management. Here's the key. If you can change out sugary drinks with your Gen 3, okay, it's a game changer, okay? I've always worked out the way that I work out, but what I've realized is I've added Gen 3 to my diet and live. And over the past several weeks now of using it, listen, I've been shredding down big time. Okay. For me, I've lost about 5 pounds. And of course, I'm working out every day too. So I need you guys to understand that. But I've also put this into my regimen and I have noticed a change in myself. Okay. But also, it takes work for you being in the gym. Next one, Glow, is our patent clinically proven facial rejuvenation, cell restoration, night repair, and eye repair treatment. You'll never see me online doing this in front of everybody so I can sell you on it, but I will tell you that I do use it, okay? I primarily do it for the eye repair treatment. So for hyperpigmentation around my eyes, I use it in the nighttime and I use it in the daytime. And so we will see how that goes as it starts to lighten up the pigmentation here. Live is for antioxidants. Listen, here's what I'm gonna say about this. Whether you're using our product or another product, I want you to really understand. Look at my cat here, boy. I want you to really understand. I want you to really understand what antioxidants can do for the body, okay? Antioxidants, just keeping it very simple for you. When dealing with disease happens when your body is off balance, when there are you have these cells inside of your body, okay? And when they become off balance, they start to deform. And when they deform, that's when disease kicks in, okay? And what antioxidants do is they come in, almost like your good soldiers, and they come in and wreak havoc on the bad soldiers until they get rid of them. And now all of your body is back into balance so that you're not being caused by disease. So that's what antioxidants do for you. And it's a big deal right now, okay? We have an epidemic in this country right now with certain diseases that happen. And I believe that preventative measures are much better. So if you're not taking any type of antioxidants, or you're known for not eating fruit in your diet, you want some type of antioxidant in your diet, okay? And I'm gonna say this, listen, yes, I wanna sell our product, but whether you use our product or any other product out there, please take an antioxidant. I'll say that, okay? And then we have our bath trees. That's the head to toe self-care product that we have here. And then lastly, our third vertical is education. I like to call it wealth education because everything on here is going to help you make money and elevate. So when we look at our Earn and Learn program, you have education at your fingertips, where you have either learning about the foreign exchange market or stock market. Listen, if you are a grown person today and you don't understand financially what the stock market is or what it can do for you, how to invest in real estate or any of that, you've been left out of the wealth conversation. I will tell you right now, okay? I come from humble beginnings. There was no one in Compton, California telling me to go buy real estate, go buy a house, to go invest in the stock market, telling me that what Forex was. Listen, Forex has been around. I just heard about it. I heard about it now 10 years ago. No, not 10 years ago. I'm sorry, 7 years ago. Okay, 7 years ago. Okay, I'm 44 years old. Now, understand, it's a big industry. It's a $6.6 trillion a day industry. Why am I just hearing about it in my late 30s? Because it's something that is not talked about in the neighborhoods that sometimes we come from. All right. So I believe that our company is going to expose access to everybody so you learn these things. E-commerce, being able to make money from home, make money from your store. I run another nutrition store on my own. Okay, that literally we just run ads and people buy the products and they go there and money goes into my bank account. Okay, and it's drop ship products from that website. So we have someone who's going to teach you how to start your own website as well too. As well as if you join this company, you're naturally going to have products to sell. So you get to sell the Gen 3 product, you get to sell the Glow product, you get to sell all that and still make the margins on top as well as get paid in the compensation plan with it. And we'll break that down for you as well too. Okay. But then we have our financial literacy and wealth management done by Manny Soto, licensed financial advisor professional that you get access to, and he'll tell you how to, the future about your money and how to leverage your money and all that good stuff. And then we have Ty involved with our company as well too. He's going to teach you about real estate. Listen, I'm a heavy real estate person, and I'm going to say it again. Everyone should be doing real estate. You may think that you're not qualified to go buy anything right now, but I'll tell you, if you focus on it, you can. There was a time where my credit sucked. And that was in 2008. My credit was shot. Okay. And in 2009, I made a decision that I'm no longer going to live my life like this. And I remember, we stopped a lot of spending. I started paying off a lot of credit stuff, and I did the right things, got my credit right. And then we started buying properties. That was my real story. And in that short amount of time, from 2009 to 2013, we accumulated a dozen properties that paid us $10,000 per month. So let me tell you, if you want to change in your life, you'll get a change, but you have to do something different to get that change in. Okay. And so there's a lot of real estate strategy we can talk about, even just becoming a part of our team. If you're interested in real estate, I can even tell you some stuff and how to do it. Social media education, as well as artificial intelligence. I won't even go over this video, so we'll skip past this. So trading education. We're going to teach you about indices. You should know about the Dow Jones, right? You should know about what the NASDAQ is, your top technology companies, right? The Dow Jones, your top 30 companies. Well, when the Dow Jones is down, that means our economy is not doing too well. So when you start learning these things, you learn how to move inside of this economy and start making money, but you'll never know if you don't get educated about it. All right. And when I got educated about this 7 years ago, my ultimate goal, okay, was to learn this so good that I can basically go back to where I came from and teach it in a more simplistic way. All right. And I did. Okay. Even when we talk about inflation, for example, if someone just told you what inflation really was, that inflation is always going to be here. Do you know that? Inflation will always be here. What is it? Inflation just means things are going to go up in price. Okay. And why does it happen? Because our government prints money. Okay. Because our Federal Reserve System is mandated to keep our inflation somewhere between 2%. Okay. And so they're kind of missing the mark right now, because we've had inflation of 3, 4, 5, 7, 8%, which is bad if you don't own assets. It's great if you're already rich and you have assets. So if you owned a home, you made money. If you rent it, you're losing money, right? I bought a home. We knew we had to get back in the real estate game. We bought another home September 2023 last year, just in time. I was thinking these home costs were going to go down, but I ended up buying our home for $650,000. Okay. Our home is at $850,000 right now in this neighborhood in that short amount of time. And let me give you this one key. Real estate doubles every 10 years. Now that you know that, it's going to do a lot to you to learn how to leverage real estate, folks. And you can learn how to walk into investment properties, okay? You can walk into investment properties with zero down. How? There's strategies. Okay, I walked into one of my first fourplexes, not only with zero down, but I walked away from the table with $21,000 in my pocket. Okay. That's the powerful thing about real estate. We're going off. So of course we have our global ideas. I started talking about real estate before we got there, but we have all those courses there. So we have our global market ideas. So you don't have to learn everything up front. We have powerful educators and traders that with our global market ideas application, this is a copy and paste application. So if you want to trade in Forex and make money, okay, starting off, you're going to be able to download this app, connect it to your broker, okay? And anytime a trade comes through, you can accept it and it'll go directly into that trade for you with your broker. When you go into a trade, that means you're either buying or selling something and you're trying to make money, okay? This can actually be on autopilot for those who are in the international market. We can't do autopilot here in the US market, okay? So then we have our push notification. We have our JIFU Connect app. Keep you connected to all your mentors. So if you do our digital pack, you should have JIFU Connect. If you don't have JIFU Connect, download it now. Okay, and then enter your information. But this is going to keep you connected to all of our educators. This is what I like to call your wealth Instagram. Okay, you get to actually comment and talk to each one of these educators directly through this app here. So if you had a question, you missed something, okay, you can go put a comment in there and they'll answer your comment. And then they'll also give you comments as well too. Boy, I bought cats, y'all, and my little Luna, she is all up in my office right now. Who would ever thought I was going to be a pet person, because I wasn't at first. But moving on to our next one here. So we have crypto education. Learn about crypto. Here's what I'll say about this. I think you need to learn about this space so that you don't get scammed. Okay, there's a lot of crypto scams that are out there, but a lot of people don't understand how to move in the crypto space. Can you make money here? Yeah, you can make money here, but it's still, you economically, you still have to learn how to move it, how it's used, because this is where our government is going to. Okay, the feds are going here in real soon when it comes to digital money. All right, so we'll teach you trading strategy, blockchain technology, and then what our company's doing with the crew coin. We talked about e-commerce education. We'll show you how to drop ship. Okay, I'm gonna give you something funny but real. I know someone who started an e-commerce store. Okay, I can't do this. I don't got the gall to do this. Okay, but they started an adult toy e-commerce store. Y'all, they made $1 million in 1 year. Okay, selling adult toys, believe it or not. Okay, so just know you can do just about anything. All right. So if you do got the gall to do something like that and learn how to set up a store, hey, you can make a lot of money doing it that way as well too. You can see we're showing you shoes, so we'll show you where you can drop ship, whether you're selling clothes, shoes, kids' toys, whatever that is. So that's what we call a vendors list. Create your website, sales. Nope, baby girl, nope, and then outsourcing. And then we have our financial literacy and wealth management. You're gonna learn certain things, psychology of money. She sees my little mouse moving on the screen right here. So psychology of money here. Paint your financial future. Okay, you're gonna go down here. There you go. Paint your financial future. Psychology of money is a big deal. I read a book by Morgan Housel called The Psychology of Money, and this is why I had to learn that. The reason that coming up, why I was having some struggles, if you're still struggling as an adult with your money, you need to go to the root of why that's happening. And what you're going to realize is you have certain habits that are not serving you today, and that's why you can't accumulate wealth. So it may be you have the habit of spending. So even when you see a small amount of money, you're like, well, it's not enough to go do anything with anyway, so I might as well spend it. And the truth is, if you just put away money, you're going to eventually be out of your situation. Okay. And that's what I had to learn. And that's what got me financially free and successful into the way that I'm today. And that gives you the opportunity when you're able to put away money. Guess what? Now you have the availability to go buy real estate. Okay. 90% of all millionaires come through real estate. I will just tell you that right offhand. When I sold most of my properties in 2021, each of my properties doubled in value. We sold them 10 years later. One of my properties I made $100,000 off of. Another I made $50,000 off of is because they both doubled. But before that, I was making rental income off of them. So just know you're going to get aspects to that and how to do it. And my goal with anybody, don't think you're just joining a direct sales company. You're joining a mentorship company. You're joining a wealth company. We're going to teach you, okay, how to operate, how to become wealthy, how to make the right moves. Okay. And I believe that, listen, birds of a feather that flock together. So if you want to be wealthy, you got to hang around wealthy people. Okay. If you hang around broke people, they're most likely going to be broke because you're going to have those habits. So I learned I need to just change my circle. All right. Our social media education. We're going to teach you how to market yourself, build your brand, and monetize. Okay, AI can be an assistant for you. Most people are still learning about AI, but here's what I believe what AI is. It levels the playing field. See, most people who have money, they hire virtual assistants or they hire assistants. They pay them hourly for it. You don't got to pay AI hourly. AI can edit your book. AI can do your PowerPoint presentations for you. AI can do so much for you, but you got to be educated on how to leverage it and use it. All right. And so here's our price points here. We have 3 levels right now. Okay, we have a go level, we have a grow level, and we have a global level. All right. So whatever your level is, just remember you can upgrade throughout either one. If you're looking at this right now and you're like, I don't even got money right now, you can still become a free customer with us and just buy an individual product if you wanted to do that. Okay. But you just won't be an affiliate. So this is the affiliate portion of our this is our big customer products. And then there's an affiliate portion with it as well, too. So you have the 275 pack called our Go Pack. You get 1 vacation voucher, which is the JIFU voucher, 50 friend and family free trials like we talked about. You can make money off of that. Access to your trial portal, the JIFU live education, all the education that we talked about, as well as your bonuses and first order bonus. And then you have the 1150 pack. It's 2 points, 2 vacation vouchers, including the ERC. So you get 100 friend and 100 friend family trials each month. And then you get access to the trial portal, 2 of everything as far as the physical products, as well as your JIFU live app. And then you get access to the steady bonus as well, too. Now, this one, why would you go this instead of doing 275? Well, this is only digital. You don't get products here. You only get these things here. Okay. You get everything that's provided here. Okay. You get 2 vouchers. One of them includes your ERC, Elite Resort Certificate. Take that vacation as soon as you possibly can. All right. But 100 friends and family free trials each month. Let's talk about how this works. I'm going to just use $20. And they will save more than $20 because I'm going to show you guys a live example here right at the end of this call. So don't get off I'm going to show you a live example. But let's say you're using your 100 friends and family, you get them out, and let's say on average, your people save 20 bucks. That means you made $2,000. Okay. Well, if you're paying $11.50 for this pack and we're giving you 2 vacations and all the other stuff, but you use these trials, you're going to make this type of money back if you want. Now, you're going to get this every single month from this point on. All right. And then you get, of course, the physical products as well, too. And then and then lastly, our eligibility for our JIFU Founders Bonus. Now, this will go away, but you are early and you have an opportunity to become a founder in our company. What that means is if you become a founder, you're going to earn 2% of all the customer volume that comes in with the other founders. Okay, so we'll show you what that looks like here. 2,600 is just going to give you way more product. You can get unlimited friends and family, 3 vacation vouchers. Give one away if you want to. One includes the ERC, once again, Elite Resort Certificate that you get to use anytime you want. Take 4 of those with you. Access to the travel portal. You get 5 of everything in the physical product. JIFU Live Education. And then you get the steady bonus. Now, here's the difference here. We're going to show you the difference between becoming a founder. With this one, you'll sign up 10 other Grow members. With this one, you'll sign 5 other Grow members and become a founder. So that's the difference there. Okay. So now let's switch gears a little bit. We're going to talk about the compensation in the company. If you came here and you said, I want to make a lot of money, I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. If you came here and you said, I just want to make a couple dollars, I'm going to show you how to make a couple dollars. All right. So this is a way for you to make income while also making an impact. We pay weekly. So if you start this week, we get paid every Friday. You will be able to produce a check for yourself next Friday, okay? Or the next Friday, because we're on Friday now. So the next Friday after the next Friday, okay? So that means faster than a job, you will be able to produce a check for yourself. And you can build a big check or you can build an average check. It's all up to you, okay? But I'm going to show you what those checks can look like for you, okay? So we talked about the JIFU Founders Pool. It's going to be 2% of the global customer volume inside of our company, folks. Let's see what we got here. 2% of the global customer value in our company, folks. So what that means is it's going to be split among 500 other affiliates that are a part of our company. We're only going to have 500 of what we call our founders. So right now, you still can become a founder. I became a founder about 2 weeks ago of being a part of this company. So that means I will get 2% of the customer value when it comes. He may have been, that's what got trouble, my son, I think. All right. So here's the bonuses here. When a customer buys a price pack, and I'm gonna give you several strategies that are gonna happen. Customers can sign up for free and just buy products individually, right? But they can also upgrade to bigger packages or become affiliates. And when that happens, you get paid for that too. Everything that happens, you get paid for. Your goal is just to show them something that they can be a part of in your community, and we have it for everybody, okay? And so starting with our digital packs, that's with the travel portal, the vacations, and the education. $250, $25, $25 direct commission. I believe it's $275 now, actually. $1,000, it gives you $100. $295 gives you $50. $1,150, you get $200, and $2,600, you get $400 direct commission. And then here's what our binary compensation plan looks like. If you're brand new to this industry, I'm explaining in just simple terms. Okay. When we say binary, it just means 2. So you're going to build 2 teams. But the great thing is you don't build 2 teams on your own. We build them as a team. We collaborate together. Now, I've been in this industry for 11 years, folks, okay? I have a long list of customers that trust me, know that I'm going to do the right thing. I have a long list of affiliates that know I'm going to do the right thing. And me and my wife together have accumulatively put in over 100,000 customers in collectively in all the companies that we've been a part of, this is our 3rd company and our last company, okay? And I really vetted this company big time because I wanted something that was going to be sustainable and really, really be around, and something that was going to give real value to customers. And this is the company, okay? So we're going to go real quick through this compensation plan. At Executive is just you referring 4 customers. We waive your fees. So refer 4, pay no more. So the monthly payment here is $165. Once you get 4 customers, you don't pay the payment anymore. You have a free product. Okay, so you have the portal for free. You have your vacations coming for free. You'll get the certificate every year, so that will come for free to you. So that's awesome. That's how you earn a free vacation. You get 4, pay no more, maintain 4 customers. Next year when your vacation comes, it's free. You didn't pay for it, okay? Because it was waived. Silver Executive, let's say your 2 people grow to 7, or your upline, the person who sponsored you, okay, they put 5 people on your team, which is likely going to happen, okay? I will tell you right now, we're in pre-launch. I already told you 100,000 customers that we've placed in the system before. Okay, we are literally putting customers in every single day. Okay, so you're going to find, being in our organization, that one of your legs are just going to grow. So with that being said, you're just going to build 1 leg. So question, if you put in 7 people and start making $700 each month, how would you feel about that? Is that powerful? What have you done at your job today 7 times that pays you over and over again without you having to do it again? $700 a month, right? Think about someone who works at AT&T. They sell 7 customers a iPhone and they give them on a plan. And let's say on average, because my bill on average between $200 to $300, on average, that person pays $200 to $300. Do you think that the company is paying them? If they found 7 people, that means 7 people times 300, you're looking at $2,100 that company is making. Do you think they're paying $700 to that rep for doing that every month? No. Okay. That would be called revenue share. That would be called a partnership collaboration. Companies are not doing that because they're paying that money to the stock owners. So people who buy shares in the company actually get that. And that's the difference between these companies. And this is what we need people to understand. You see, this is how wealthy people make money off the labor force. You invest in the stock market, and those shareholders actually get the money that you probably should get working hard in the background. Okay. And so if you got that concept down, this is a revenue share for all the work that you're going to do for this company as you expand it. And they continually pay you over and over again. And this is why I love this type of concept, right? The next level is called Gold Executive. You have 15 customers left, 15 customers right. Let's say you only put in 15, but you don't sign 15 customers on your own. Your 7 may have doubled because they brought in aunties and uncles or coworkers, and they met someone on the street, and then your team grew to 15. Well, now you're making $1,000 a month, and then 15 grows to 40. Okay, now you're making $2,000 a month, and 40 grows to 125, and now you're making $5,000 a month, $60,000 a year at that level. Okay, listen, people have done this in the first 2 weeks. People have done this in a month. People have done it in 6 months, and so forth. I'm going to give you a story about one of my uplines who's 28, who has been in the company 6 months and got to what we call Blue Diamond, making $100,000 a month. Okay, so just know there's a lot of things that are possible inside this company. So if you have money problems right now, you don't have to have money problems. You can get right now, you just got a work problem. If I gave you the solution today, you now have a work problem because you got to get to work. So we start and now we have a work problem. We had a money problem. Now we have a work problem. Let's go get to work and change the money problem. Okay. Director is one of our flagship ranks, 250 left, 250 right. You're making $10,000 a month. Listen, only a small percentage of people make $10,000 a month in the United States, folks. Okay. Sapphire Director, $15,000 a month. Emerald Director, $25,000 a month. And then another flagship rank is Diamond. You're making $50,000 a month. Okay. Like I said, you have folks that have hit this in 90 days in the company. Blue Diamond was hit in less than 6 months, $100,000 a month of residual income. Presidential Diamond, which is one of my upline leaderships too, that's making $200,000 a month. Ambassador Diamond is $375,000 a month, and then Crown Ambassador is $500,000 a month. So if you are a leader, you know how to build in this, or maybe you don't know how to build. Listen, my first company happened 10 years ago, and we went to the very top of that company, the top rank of that company. Okay. And we've never stopped since. And of course, yeah, we've accumulated millions inside this industry. Okay. But the work is helping families achieve the same thing. So whatever your goals are, okay, we want to help you achieve those goals here. Okay. So if not you, then who? And if not now, then when? If not this, then what? Okay, what's out there today? We know what this economy gives us. The average hourly wage right now is between $20 to $25. People can't even pay their rent based on that amount. Pay their rent, bills, car note based on that amount of money. So we know that people are working second gigs so they can get out of that situation. And what I know is I can help you get out of that situation just doing it from home. And if you can become a professional advisor, meaning doing exactly what you're doing right now, we can help you. All right. So if you want to get started as an affiliate, whoever introduced this information to you, make sure you get back to them, let them know, hey, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to launch my business with you, or I just want to become a customer. Either way, we're going to love you the same way. And so we want to personally welcome to the team. Like I said, you're going to get access to everything that we talked about. And in everything that we do, let's continually leave our mark and leave our legacy. I appreciate you all being on this call. I'm going to go ahead and play us out here. I'm going to end our call here on YouTube so they don't stop this with the music. But thank you guys for plugging in on YouTube. If you have any questions, definitely send me a comment. You can hit me up on Instagram at the official Randy Webb if you just happen to come across my Instagram, or you can leave a comment below this video and I'll make sure I get directly back to you. So you guys have a phenomenal night.